Uh,
Running shit. We out here running shit. Huh?
yeah. I said we running shit, out here running shit, we really doing it. We running shit, out here running shit, we really doing it. We running shit, out here running shit, we really doing it.
All right, what's happening, y'all? Welcome to the first episode of I Got Questions. I am Young Gotti.
I am Jay Hill, and we gonna talk about a bunch of stuff. But the title of the podcast is I Got Questions, so we're gonna bring questions to the table, and we're gonna try to bring answers to the table too. So,
And there's a lot going on that we could talk about. I got a lot of questions.
too much to talk about right now, man. I actually don't know where to start. Like,
Bro, I think we can start anywhere, bro. Like anywhere, any topic. I guess I'm surprised that the riots are still going. Not the riots, but the protests are still going on.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, but I am. I'm proud. I'm proud of my people. I'm proud that we're really showing out. It's been every state in the U.S.
Well, not just the
has
U.S.
protests.
though. It's like it's all around the globe.
All around the globe.
like London and everything.
Yeah, I
bro.
seen it.
Hey, you saw the dude from Pacific Rim out there talking?
Nah.
I forget his name, bro, but he was passionate, bro.
Nah, I seen a meme on the internet that said there's
Bro,
people in
memes,
London protesting like Black Lives Matter.
Hey, but no joke, like the support is real this time.
Yeah, I like
that's
it.
Why
I love
I'm,
it.
That's why I say I'm surprised. Usually, when a black man dies, we protest, we get upset, and then it just stops, because something else happens in the world.
Yeah.
This time, it's like everyone came together.
It feels different this time.
You can see it.
It
bro.
feels different
And
this time.
it's kind of weird. It's like there's a us and them in a way. Like either you're down with the cause, and if you're not, it's like you're kind of seen as like the outcast or a racist.
And you know what I noticed? It's like it's Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter. Like,
yeah, bro. It's like we
They
already
had it.
know that.
I know that's the point.
Like that's never been like obviously everyone's lives matter. We're just saying like Black lives need to matter just a little bit more
Right.
because we've been dealing with a lot.
Right. It's like if you have a box of crayons and you're supposed to have all the colors in the box and one color is missing. It's like you ain't got all the colors in the box, so you can't say you got all your crayons.
That's true.
Until that black crayon is in the box,
then-
you don't have all the
Right,
crayons.
then we're not united.
Exactly.
It's not. Yeah. So,
And I feel
you
like
know
people
what?
don't get that. Like, all lives matter for sure. That's what we want. That's what we're pushing. That's what the message is supposed to be in the end.
Exactly.
But right now, that's not the case.
No, bro.
All lives don't matter
I
because
don't-
we're
I
not
don't like-
included in that yet.
Exactly. I don't like how they try to turn it like it's a bad thing.
And it's
Like-
not.
Like Black
And-
lives need to matter. Like they just haven't. It just hasn't. We've always been dealing with something.
Always dealing with something.
I'm not saying that
And
other ethnicities don't deal with other things, but it's like it's been years, hundreds of years of this.
hundreds of years.
And it's crazy how like it took this to really get everyone like, you know what? Like I don't think it was just this though. I don't think it was just Mr. Floyd. I think that it was also COVID. I think it was like the perfect temperature just to like set it off.
And before I say anything else, there's way too many names to name, but I absolutely want to say rest in peace to George Floyd.
Absolutely. R.I.P.
I absolutely want to say rest in peace to Breonna Taylor. It's getting crazy, man, and like I feel like it's gonna take more than just us to make a stand. It's gonna take more than us to stand up against this. It's gonna take help from our white allies. It's gonna take help from our Asian allies. It's gonna take help from our Mexican.
Everybody.
Everybody. It has to be
a united movement.
period.
Bottom line.
Period. And that's I don't like getting too political on certain topics, but this particular topic is too heavy to not touch on and to get real deep into. So there's a few things surrounding this that kind of got me tripping out. One of the things in particular, the city that I live in, Temecula, they just fired the mayor for saying
What?
some crazy shit. You hear that?
No.
Okay, so Temecula, the city of Temecula, for anybody that doesn't know,
That's where you stay.
yeah, that's where I live at. I live in the city of Temecula, and they have fired the mayor because he just said, he tweeted out.
What did he say?
He tweeted out.
You know what he said? Shall I look it up?
exactly what he said.
You know
word
what he
for
said?
word.
For sure, I'm not-
I can quote it.
All right.
He said, "I don't believe any good black person has ever gotten killed by the police
Bro, in Temecula?
in Temecula." You can look it up. That's the exact
You know his
exact
name?
quote.
I don't know his name.
That we probably need to look up.
Yeah, but look it up. Temecula. The mayor, right?
the mayor of Temecula
the
just
mayor
got
of Temecula
fired.
said some crazy stuff and got fired. Look
Yep.
that up.
And I applaud the city of Temecula for making the right move, for
Quickly.
doing the right thing
Swiftly.
quickly. Because I know a lot of cities that would probably sweep that under the rug, or they would
Yeah.
they would just
Hush, hush.
yeah, exactly.
I
And
think
that's
like 10 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah,
even
probably.
maybe even 2 years ago.
maybe even 2 years ago.
You know, that could have been something like things have changed pretty quickly though.
Which
like
is a good
everything
thing.
has changed, good and bad though. Like with this administration, like
Uh-huh.
not getting into all the politics stuff, but a lot has changed. Like 20, bro. Okay, first of all, R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant and his daughter.
Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest
Now-
in peace, Gianna Bryant.
Absolutely. Now that for me, bro, just kind of made my whole year kind of.
Yeah,
kinda
that set the tone.
Like dang, you know, and
Yeah.
then COVID. It's like, what's next? And then boom.
And this.
So it's like, what else can happen right now?
That's what I don't
knock on some wood,
Because I don't want to see nothing else happen this year.
You
I've had
feel me?
enough.
It's like
I think
I'm-
everybody's had enough.
but I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired already, and it's not even it's we 6 months in.
Running shit. We out here running shit. Huh?
I said we running shit, out here running shit, we really doing it. We running shit, out here running shit, we really doing it. We running shit, out here running shit, we